My name is Prudhvi. It's really hard to pronounce, I think, which makes my competitors really hard to beat me. It doesn't make sense, but I think it's funny because I can use hard twice in a sentence.
All right, here we go. In the Geek League, I am so happy to get this started. I've done a few matches in the other leagues, and I am really excited to jump into the Geektacular categories. Or, we keep switching names, but I'll try not to get it wrong.
But I've never played in a Geek League before. I've played in the Full Metal Classics, and I realized that there are a lot of questions about movies that I was not even born for.
I am ready to go. We've got a competitor here that I've met a couple times in classic matches over on Full Metal Media, and he's very intelligent. So I feel like I know, but I've never seen him in a fandom match. So it's really, you're going in blind. You don't know what his strengths are. You don't know what his weaknesses are.
But the Geek League, I know some movies. I've seen a lot of movies, and I'm ready. And Nick is a great player. He said that I was intelligent. He's confusing me with someone else.
I'm prepared as much as I can be, and I expect a really good match today, and I can't wait to see how it goes.
So, but I'm gonna keep that with him. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's just get down to it, and I'm ready to go.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Face-Off, everyone. This here is another Geektacular match. That's right. The Geektacular division is heating up. Got some fantastic matches down the pipe. Already got a couple recorded. Can't wait for you all to see them. Joining me today on the desk, your friend, my friend. He is known as Philadelphia.
How's it going, Commish?
What's happening, brother?
Call you Commish.
We do appreciate
like we're just going to call you that. So
okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Oh, excuse me.
I am good. I am caffeinated. I'm ready to go. And boy, do we have a barn burner for today, huh?
Oh, man, this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Both our competitors today making their Geek Division debut here in the Movie Trivia Face-Off. Welcome to Geektacular, gentlemen. Let's get these introductions. Introducing first, he is known by his hard-to-pronounce name, Prudhvi. He is also called the King of the Earth, making his debut today in the Geektacular division. Welcome in, sir.
I'm King of Earth.
He is the King of the Earth. All right. And his competitor today, making his Geektacular debut as well, representing the great state of Alabama, War Eagle, Team Iron Eagles. He is simply known as Nick, the Big South Salami Sandwich Deli Dude, Carley.
All righty, let's get this going.
All right. The rules for round one of the Geektacular division are as follows. There will be 10 questions asked in random categories. Each question is worth 1 point. Competitors will have 15 seconds to give their best answer written on their whiteboard, and they will have to speak the answer as well when asked. All questions again are worth 1 point. A perfect round will trigger a 1 point bonus question from a random category. You do not have to use your whiteboard just to answer. That will be if you spin a perfect round. Each competitor has 3 repeats or JTE challenges, or repeat questions or JTEs. 1 challenge each. Do you understand the rules?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, let's get into this right away. Our first question comes from... Where the hell did that go? Oh, sorry. Our first question today comes from the category of Star Wars. Star Wars. Question is, who told Senator Amidala that they believed the attempt on her life was carried out by disgruntled spice miners on the moons of Naboo?
Hot take, not a fan of this movie. Yeah.
Ooh, not many people are.
Yeah,
Five,
not really.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And what do you got, Nick?
Palpatine?
And Prude.
I couldn't get it written in time.
Yeah, we're looking for Mace Windu.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Question number 2 comes in the world of Marvel. Everything marvelous in Marvel. And your question is, what is Norman Osborn's reason to experiment on himself in 2002's Spider-Man?
Hot take. I am a fan of this movie.
I adore 1 and 2. I really do.
Specifically because of the actor who played Norman Osborn.
And Tobey Maguire and a lot of other things.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Toby's all right. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right. And we go to Prudhvi. What do you have?
To cure cancer or his disease.
Okay. And Nick?
I put has cancer.
No, I'm sorry. We're looking for, he is trying to win a defense contract.
Okay.
Oh, strong start, everybody. Strong start.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about the Spaniard winning a perfect round. And your third question comes from the category of the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World. What type of wizard are both Peter Pettigrew and Sirius Black? And I would never have gotten this question because I don't watch any of these movies.
I've literally never seen anything. I did take a Harry Potter house test. I am in Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. What do you got, Nick?
Animus?
And
I had Ravenclaw. I didn't know that.
we will take. It's Animagus, actually.
Oh, that's fine. Don't take that. Don't take that. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, okay, if you don't want the point.
I'd rather be honorable. I'd rather.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
That wasn't close enough.
All right. Yeah. Question 4 comes in everyone's favorite Star Trek. Yes. And your question is, Leonard Nimoy directed 2 films in the Star Trek franchise. Name 1.
I would have gotten this question right because I do know.
I would have too because I knew one of these. So,
Well, I'm a big Star Trek fan as well as Star Wars. So.
I do pretty well. I enjoyed it. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Oh, first repeat. All right. That's a big
Okay.
repeat.
Leonard Nimoy directed 2 films in the Star Trek franchise. Name 1.
I'll drop an interesting tidbit after we get to the end of this about him directing these movies. In fact, in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat the
2.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Leonard Nimoy directed 2 films in the Star Trek franchise. Name 1.
Well, both of our competitors using a JTE on
You
this
know, one of these
Really?
was the first Star Trek film I ever saw.
Yeah. Is it the full title or just is the subtitle enough?
I just look pretty to read.
movie. If you
Okay.
get the title of the movie, I will accept it.
Okay. All right.
All right, pens down.
He is the commish. So
And
okay.
Prudhvi.
Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock.
All right. And Nick,
I just put the voyage home.
I will take that answer.
both correct.
Okay. Oh, we both. Okay.
You guys got the 2.
All right, that works.
So you got both the movies. The interesting tidbit about that, Nimoy directing is the only reason he came back to do these 2 movies because he didn't want to do them.
All right.
Also
What
fun
was the one that
tidbit.
Shatner directed?
I'm sorry?
What was the one that Shatner directed?
That was
6.
5.
Okay.
That was
5 or
5.
6?
It's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Undiscovered Country.
Also, fun fact: Voyage Home supposed to star Eddie Murphy. So
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right. Your next question comes from the category of Middle Earth. That's hobbits walking on walkabout, mostly. In the 2 towers, where are they taking the hobbits? And there is a very funny video on YouTube about this. That, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Nick.
Isengard.
And Prudhvi.
I didn't have it.
Isengard is correct for a 2-1 lead.
And that is a very funny video. I agree.
Yes. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
No idea. Not my forte. It's been too long. So, okay. Your next question comes in Mark Andraco's favorite category of mixed bag.
Ooh.
And your question is, how does High Priest, let me start that again, I apologize. Who does High Priest Molaram worship in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
I would have gotten
kind of an underrated, I know a lot of people, but
it's probably the most underrated out of the series.
I mean, it's definitely
Monkey
it's
Brain,
the Doctor
5,
No of its series
4,
because they don't do a lot of
3,
traveling.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, Prudhvi.
Kalima?
All right, and Nick?
I spelled it completely wrong, I'm sure, but Kalima.
Both. Yeah, they're both correct.
I'll take that. Yeah.
I totally butchered the spelling, I'm sure, but
Well,
No, you get.
it depends.
Yep.
Your next question comes from the category of DC, all things DC. In Superman the movie, what is the incident that Superman first publicly uses his superpowers and makes the world aware he exists? What incident did Superman reveal himself? And this is a 1978 original Superman that we're speaking of. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben's down. And Nick.
car crash?
And Prudhvi.
I had earthquake.
Lois Lane's helicopter accident is what we were looking for.
Oh, okay. I thought it's like his original when he was a baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's enough to challenge because he's not Superman at that point. So yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
All right, we go from the wonderful world of DC to the despair-ridden world of the DCEU. And your question is, what are the drone soldiers of Steppenwolf called?
I would have had no clue on this one.
Fun story. Made my girlfriend watch the movie, the BBS that these things are in, and she asked why he was afraid of
4,
the Wizard of Oz.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Nothing.
All right. Someone did say a repeat, right?
Yes, Prud did.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. All right. What are the drone soldiers of Steppenwolf called?
So, yeah, this is a movie I've heard Mark Riley talk about a lot. He actually says he likes it, but most people I heard don't really care for this movie.
It is not fun.
5,
Not
4,
fun. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, Prudhvi.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't pull it.
All right,
Yeah.
Nick.
It's totally flying monkeys, right?
Sorry.
No.
Kind of close. We were looking for the parademons.
Yeah, parademons.
Same relative universe, probably.
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz, they're all linked. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Your next question comes from the category of movie quotes. Movie quotes. Who said, "Of course it's happening inside your head, but why on earth should that mean that it is not real?" I'm sure the Spaniard would get this right. This is one of his strengths, as a matter of fact.
I have no idea what this is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing.
Hands down.
Yep.
And Nick.
Do either one of you want to?
No, we didn't
Nope.
get.
You want to show us your blackboards? No. Okay.
Yeah, show us the blank boards. There we go. We were looking for Albus Dumbledore. Albus Dumbledore.
Oh, from Crimes of Grindelwald. I'm kidding.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, wasn't that from the sequel for the Wizard of Oz?
You could have literally said any movie. I would believe you because I have never. I don't know.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. Your final question comes in the category of MCU. Who plays Abraham Erskine, the man who created the super soldier serum in Captain America: The First Avenger?
I would have got this right, actually.
I totally would have. I would have nailed this one. I would have nailed. Yeah. So
I got this right.
I would start quoting it, but I don't want to give it away. So yeah.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. 5,
Yes.
4,
Thank you, Anthony
3,
Keys.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, Prudhvi, what do you got?
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it. And Nick?
I'm glad I stay up on the Schmodown matches. It's Stanley Tucci.
That is correct. Stanley
For a
Tucci.
4-2 lead at the end of round one. Wow, that was a rough round, gentlemen.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best of us. I would
Yeah,
not have gotten a few of those, so don't even feel bad, anybody.
Hey, I've seen
Yeah.
Inner Geekdom matches that were worse than this, so really don't feel bad. All right.
I think we all saw that one Inner Geekdom match that was worse than this.
Yes, we did. We're going to go ahead and move on to round two now.
Okay, round number 2 works like this. Each competitor gets a spin of the wheel, and if they do not like what they get, they can respin unless it lands on opponent's choice. Each competitor will get 4 questions from their chosen category. Questions are worth 2 points. If multiple choice is requested, the value drops to 1. Opponents may steal if the competitor gives an incorrect answer. And of course, repeats and challenges still in full effect. So I guess score 4-2. Was it Nick? Do you want to go first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Okay, Prudhvi, can you Jedi mind spin the wheel for us? And here we go.
What do we got? Looks like
We
it's gonna
got
end up with Marvel movies.
Marvel movies. Do you want to keep that or go again? Okay. All right. It's going to spin again. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Spin number 2. And the Wheel of Doom. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah.
And with that, the upper hand's on the other foot. All right.
Yeah.
So, Nick.
Ooh, what? This is really tricky with a new player because you really don't know what to pick.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I would think how well he did. I'm not going to say anything. I need to remain impartial, even though we are teammates.
Yeah.
It's just in me to want to have to help you. So I'm going to actually sit back and let you decide, but you will have to pick this soon.
I know, and you got to give me a countdown. I know we don't want to.
All right, I'm going to give you 10
time.
seconds.
That's fine.
And I need an answer in 5,
All right.
4, 3.
Let's go. Let's go. Everyone's normal. It's movie release dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Movie release dates. So I will be administering the questions. Give me a minute. Let me get these ready. And...
Yeah.
Channel your
Okay.
inner Scott Mance.
Yep.
Movie
Or
release
Ben Bateman.
dates. All right.
Or in this case, Ben Bateman.
Oh yeah.
All right. Here we go. All right. Question number 1 in the category of movie release dates, Prudhvi.
Okay.
What year was Rogue One, a Star Wars story, released?
Oh, I just said.
Yeah, you don't have to write it down.
Okay. 2016.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right.
4-4 tie.
All right. Question 2. What year saw the release of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
1984.
Also correct for 2 more points.
Uh-oh.
All right. Question number 3. What year was Star Trek The Wrath of Khan released? Would have got this.
Five, 4.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your choices are A, 1981, B, 1982, C, 1983, or D, 1984.
I think I would have gotten this one right.
I would have got this one right. Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd plays a Klingon.
Oh, yeah.
1984.
That is incorrect. Nick, for a 1-point steal, dude.
Okay. Is it 82? B?
It is B for 1 point. That's a big steal. That is a big
Okay.
steal. All right.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Nicely done.
All right. Next question. What year was Man of Steel released?
2013.
I'm sorry, was that?
2013.
2013 is correct for 2 more points. All right. Is it 4 or 5 questions? It's 5. It's 4. It's 5.
4.
4. Okay, because I had 5.
5.
5. It's 5. Okay,
Five.
it said. Yeah, it said 4 questions in the thing I read, so I apologize for that.
We
can
have to
reread
get that
Okay,
fixed.
that's fine. All right. Anyway, Prudhvi, final question. What year was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 released?
Ooh, part 1.
Part 1, not Part 2, or Part 5, or I don't know how many they made. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
2010.
2.
Correct for 2 points. All right.
Oh, wow.
Well, I said
So talk about your all-time backfires, huh?
Wow.
Woo!
Well, we all know what his strength is now.
Yeah. Want to remember that next time.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone else that plays him.
Yeah, all right.
Prudhvi Raj.
Oh, man. God. Jeez.
So, anyway, now,
Let's get back
Nick.
over here to screen share.
Yeah. So,
Let's
Nick,
go.
if you
Ready.
want, give a shot at the wheel here.
Oh boy. He just went full Ben Bateman on us.
Yep.
Wait, I'm not going full Ben Bateman. I'm telling you,
You want
I'm
to?
not spinning again.
Do you want to spin again? No. Okay. All right. So, do you need the categories again, or
no,
you okay?
I can see him. I can see him.
Okay.
Let's go Wizarding World.
Wizarding World.
It is.
I am not going to pronounce any of this correctly. So
That's fine.
That's all right. I got this one, Bill.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Wizarding World, your first question. What Quidditch position is Harry recruited to play in his first year at Hogwarts?
Oh yeah, I don't have to write it down.
No.
Seeker.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. I think the man might know his Wizarding World. Question number 2. What does Sirius give to Harry at the end of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
Ooh.
Yeah, again, I don't watch these movies, so
You said a bunch of words together.
4,
So
3.
Multiple choice.
All right, and your options are A, a firebolt broom. B, the Marauder's map. C, a time turner. Or D, the Elder Wand.
those
A.
all sound.
I'm sorry, say again?
A.
That is correct. Firebolt broom for 1 point. That's 10-8. Prudhvi going into this third question of the Wizarding World. What is Professor Lupin's first name?
Wow.
Also, a name in the Star Trek universe. Yeah. You may not know.
Is it
that
anime
one,
too,
but
right?
5, 4,
Go
3.
multiple choice again. Oh,
All right.
should know this. Should know
Your
this.
choices are A, Seamus, B, Remus, C, Roscoe, or D, Remy.
B.
Incorrect. Would you? Oh, I'm sorry. B, Remus.
B.
That is correct.
B. Yeah, B is in boy.
B is
yes.
a boy. That is correct. Remus is correct. That's what we're looking for.
Man, that was my guess. Oh, I should have gone for it.
Sometimes you got to trust your gut, man.
Yep. No, I agree.
Question number 4. Numero 4. What school does Victor Crumb represent in the Tri-Wizard tournament? Yeah.
If you were to ask any other question about him, I'd probably get it right. Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic. B, the Novigrad Institute. C, the Volgograd Institute. Or D, the Durmstrang Institute. Again,
It's
not movies I watch, so I
None of those sound real.
5,
I mean,
4,
technically they're not.
2.
C, final answer.
Incorrect. Prudhvi, would you like to try to steal?
Can you repeat the options?
Certainly. A, Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic. B, the Novgorod Institute. C, the Volgograd Institute, or D, the Durmstrang Institute?
It's B, as in bag.
Incorrect. We're looking for D, the Durmstrang Institute.
D. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Jeez.
I mean, really?
How do you
Come
not know
on.
the Babson Institute? Come on.
Jeez. Yeah. Great question, by the way, whoever wrote that. That's a great question.
Somebody
If you
on
say so,
our
yeah.
Geektacular writing quiz
Yeah.
team.
Well,
those
just
guys.
whoever, if they're watching, great question.
And your last question in round 2 from the Wizarding World. What does casting priori incatatum do? I know I screwed that up. Priori incatatum. Emma's going to hate me because I mispronounced that. 5,
I mean,
4.
I hate it, but multiple
2.
choice again.
All right. Your options are A, it protects the wand user from malicious spells. B, a spell which forces people to tell the truth. C, a spell to transform into animals. Or D, it reveals the last spell cast by a wizard. I bet Smetch would get this right.
Smith would get it.
Can I hear the options again, please?
Absolutely. That is your second JTE.
Yep.
A, it protects the wand user from malicious spells. B, a spell which forces people to tell the truth. C, a spell to transform into animals. Or D, it reveals the last spell cast by a wizard.
guaranteed would not get this right.
D. D is
That
a
is
dog.
correct for 1 point
Okay.
and a 10-10 tie at the end of round 2.
Oh,
All right.
This is going to be an interesting round 3. All right, we'll move on to round 3, and the rules for this round are each competitor will pick 3 numbers that correspond to 3 random categories. Each competitor gets 3 questions. Those questions will be worth 2, 3, and 5 points respectively. There's no stealing or multiple choice in this round. You both have 1 JTE rule left, and you both have your 1 challenge left. Do you gentlemen understand these rules?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to look and see how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Looks to be 1 through 18. 1 through 18. All right. And let me flip my handy dandy digital decision generator here so we can see who gets to go first. And call it, Nick. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails. It's tails. So Prudhvi gets to go. Pick your numbers first from 1 to 18, please.
Okay. 2, 12, and 5.
2, 12, and 5?
Yeah.
All right. And Nick?
Let's go 7, 10, and 13.
And 13. All right. And Prudhvi, you picked number 2 for your first 2-point question in round 3. That corresponds to the category of DC movies. Your 2-point question is, in the 1989 movie Batman, who plays Vicky Vale? You don't have to write it down. You can just verbalize.
You
We
missing?
got this one. Is correct for 2 points.
so it goes to Nick.
Yep.
Yep.
His
All right,
2-pointer.
Okay, and what was Nick's first number?
Number 7.
Number 7. 2 points. Number 7. You have picked the category of weapons, technology, and magical objects. And your 2-point question is, what causes Captain America to lose a bet to Nick Fury in Marvel's The Avengers?
This is a good question, actually. Solid. 5.
He fails to pick up Mjolnir, Thor's hammer.
That is incorrect. So we were looking for the helicarrier that starts to fly.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So 3-point. And what was the next one for the 3-pointer?
Number 10.
Number 10 for your 3-pointer. You picked the category of DCEU. And your 3-point question is, where does Superman take Lois Lane after he is revived in Justice League?
Well, they specify which one because that could be any of these movies.
Yeah. Gotta tell you, not a good movie. Yeah.
5, 4,
Yeah, no, well,
3.
Repeat the question. I'll use my last one.
Okay. Where does Superman take Lois Lane after he is revived in Justice League?
Yeah, again, if it hadn't specified which movie, I would know.
He takes him to the farmhouse, Martha Kent's farmhouse.
We accept that?
Well, it says the Kent Farm in Smallville.
Kent says Kent Farm. So yeah, all right.
I can accept that answer for 3.
All right, that is 3 points.
13-12 lead. Tesses it right back over to Prudhvi. You picked number 12 for your 3-point question. That category is Marvel movies. Marvel movies. You're in for the comic book movies today. This is good.
Yeah.
Your 3-point question is, who directed the movie Blade 2? Love this movie.
You know what? It is very good. Yes.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite comic book movies, in fact. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
was it Del Toro? I mispronounced his name.
That is correct.
That is correct.
And you didn't even JTE the name.
Yeah.
All right.
More Del Toro?
2, 3. Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Okay.
Back
So
to
that
Nick.
goes back to Nick for his 5.
Yep.
And his 5. What was the number you picked for number 5?
13.
Yeah, that would be 13.
Okay. So for your 5-point question, you picked the category of MCU. And your 5-point question is, who helped Howard Stark invent the arc reactor?
I would have gotten this one too.
I mean, that is pretty specific. So,
4, 3.
It's Jeff
One.
Bridges' character. I can't think of his name. Oh
Oh,
God.
but I think
And your winner by a final score of 15-13, the King of the Earth, Prudhvi. What was the answer we were looking for, Bill?
so I'll give you a second to turn it off. I'm sorry. The correct answer was Anton Vanko.
Oh, so it wasn't.
Man
It wasn't.
2.
Iron Man
Yeah.
2.
It was not
Iron Man 2.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't right anyways. So all
the
right.
worst Iron Man, so don't feel bad.
Oh, Iron Man.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Woo, man.
Oh, what a match. All right, we're going to send it over to our friend Andrew the Elk for the post-match interviews.
Greetings, Face-Off Fanatics, movie trivia maniacs. Once again, we've got a fabulous match coming your way right here in the Geektacular division of the movie trivia Face-Off. 2 very strong competitors, and I am, of course, the Elk, the most exciting man in Face-Off. But a couple other exciting guys are here with me today. Let's kick it off right now with the man, the myth, the legend, the king of the earth himself, and today's winner, Prudhvi. Prudhvi, welcome to the Elks Lodge. Coming out of that match with a big win. How you feeling right now, brother?
it's unreal. This is the first match I won. I am feeling way too high right now. I am happy that I won. Every time I lose one of these matches, I get disappointed and get way too low and watch Robin Williams stand up just to get me back again. But I don't have to do that again today. So I'm feeling good, and I'm looking forward to what's next for me.
Absolutely. I'm sure you're coming back into the ring very soon. They're going to get you scheduled right away. But I do want to ask you something. As the king of the earth, representing for the whole wide world, you had a real tough battle coming at you today. Let's talk in particular about your round 2. You had arguably the worst draw there is in the game. Opponent's choice on your respin, spinner's choice for your opponent. All that being said, you fought back, you got those answers, and woo! Movie release dates. Scott Mantz would be proud. How you feeling about that round 2, Prude?
Really good. I wish I would have stuck to Marvel movies before I got movie release dates, because I was just watching Screen Junkies cram it for X-Men, like right before this match. So I had the knowledge of X-Men movies that I was like, you know what? If I might hit something like specific category like MCU or DCU, I might be able to do more. So I spun again, didn't work. Nick did a great favor for me here. He made me realize my inner potential that I'm good at movie release dates, which I didn't know I was. So it was good. I was getting questions right, and I was feeling confident about it.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Prudhvi. He is the king of the earth. He is your winner today. He's got to be feeling real good. He had some bad luck, but it's like he drank a Felix Felicis potion the way he came through that second round. That's right. Prudhvi, congratulations again, brother. We're going to let you go, and we're going to come right back with the unfortunate loser of today's match, the deli sandwich himself, and you're welcome for that name. We're coming back. Nick, Big Sale, Carley, up next. All right, we are back once again. Here we are, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who can get you extra horseradish sauce on his side for 50 cents. That's right. Hello, Nick, Big Sal, Carley. Bad luck for you out there today, brother.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's really hard to imagine losing after the opponent getting opponent's choice and you getting spinner's choice. It's just the questions were very difficult. Hats off to the writing team. They did a great job. But losing on the last question again, I may have to change my nickname after that, but it's the way it goes. I'm going to get a win. And once that win comes, I know that's going to push me over the edge and get me to good places. So, hats off to Prudhvi. Great match, pulling all the movie release dates out. That was very impressive. I couldn't do that, but anyways, it was a very good match. It was an entertaining match, even though I came out on the short stick.
Well, definitely not the greatest match for you today, unfortunately. Yeah. You've had some bad luck in your matches. I know they matched you up against a real wrecking ball in your second general match. That's right.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty decent. I heard he was pretty good.
He's all right. He's all right. Yeah. That's right. But what I want to ask you now, Sal, it's very important because I want to hear the answer to this question. I know everybody else out there does too. This is not the last we've seen of Nick, Big Sal, Carley. You're coming back, right?
Oh, I'm going to keep going. I'm gunning for that first win in either standard league or this league. I know I can get it, and I can prove that I know my stuff. I just need to clean up my game a little bit, and then once I get that win, who knows what happens after that.
All right, he's showing a lot of drive, a lot of class. That is true. He's fighting his hardest. Unfortunately, not able to pull it out here today. Some real bad luck after a pretty good spin of the wheel, but it happens to all of us. It's the questions that come down. He's going to be back. You have not seen the last of him. Nick, Big Sal, Carley. And with that, I'm going to take it back to the desk. Philadelphia and Snacks. Take it away, gentlemen.
Wow, good interviews from both of our competitors today. Solid match. Prudhvi comes out with the win. Nick, the big salami, Sally sandwich, deli dude, Carley. Fortunately, it's a round robin tournament in Geektacular, so he's not knocked out yet, but he does have that 0-1 record that's hanging on him. Doesn't help moving forward. Maybe he'll win his next match and stay in the round. What do you got on today's match there, Bill?
Well, I got to tell you, I have played with both of these guys over in Full Metal. Nick is a teammate of mine. I know what tough competitors they both can be. And it is. I got to tell you, it is heartbreaking to kind of watch. It's just like it's always like victory gets snatched out, and it's just like tough. But if I know anything else, the man is persistent. He'll bounce back from this, and maybe we'll finally get a 5-point question that's not like ridiculous. So
it is tough watching him get a salami sliced repeatedly.
And maybe opponent's choice will pan out for him.
I'm telling you,
as he
said in his interview. Like he said in his interview, you pull opponent's choice and spinner's choice, you don't expect to lose. Yeah. That was just a very tough thing to watch overall.
Yeah, it's like you got to start to feel like the fates are conspiring against you at this point. Like it's just brutal.
Just has no luck. We had no luck.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
All right. I'm going to give a big thank you to our question writing team, our editing team, the recording team, the graphics design team. All of you fans out there, I'm definitely going to get to thank you to the victor today, Prudhvi, and his opponent, Nick, Big Sal, Carley. Solid match from you. And, of course, a huge thank you to my friend Bill, Philadelphia, filling in on the desk today. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. I hope to do it again. So,
all right, fans, this is it's another Geektacular match in the books. We'll see you next time. And remember, be excellent to each other.